Welcome to our channel. Stay tuned to our channel for sports and entertainment news all the time. Please subscribe the channel. Just scratching the surface. Caitlin Clark talks women's sports, Chiefs in return to Casey. In the current era of growth for the WNBA, count star hooper Caitlin Clark among those who think Kansas City would make a good home for an expansion franchise. I have never actually played in the T-Mobile Center, but it's a great spot, so I would love to play here, the Indiana Fever point guard said on Tuesday. Clark spoke to a large crowd gathered in the downtown Kansas City arena for Casey's Women's Sports Awards, an event that honored women and girls connected to sports in the region. Definitely would be a cool place to have games, she said. I think Kansas City would be a good city for it. Obviously a great sports town and supports women's sports, and obviously with how the Kansas City Current have done, I think it is a great example for what can be in this city. Clark, clad in Kansas City Chiefs red, spoke as the headliner for the event where she touched on topics such as her signature from the logo three-point shots, the growth of women's sports, navigating pressure moments, her connection with the community and spending time with pop star Taylor Swift and her beloved Chiefs. Obviously it's turned out pretty well, a grinning Clark said of her fandom since childhood. It's fun being in the Super Bowl every year. Don't count her as a bandwagon fan though. Clark grew up about 3 hours north in Des Moines, Iowa, as a Chiefs devotee and would regularly make trips to see family in Kansas City. They tailgate and attend games even in leaner years when wins weren't as plentiful as they are now. Last month, Clark watched with Swift from a suite at Arrowhead Stadium as the Chiefs beat the Houston Texans in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Clark's favorite football team will seek an unprecedented third straight Super Bowl title Sunday. While she's known now for basketball, Clark's first sport as a child was soccer, and at a young age, her competitive spirit and drive were evident. She wasn't on the field to burn off energy or simply participate. She was there to score goals and win, she said. Her family has home video in which her parents can be heard encouraging her to give up the ball to other players, to not just dribble and shoot. I do miss soccer. But basketball turned out Clark, the 2024 WNBA Rookie of the Year, said with a grin. Clark's jersey No. 22 was retired by the University of Iowa on Sunday after an historic college career during which she knocked down a swath of records, while leading the Hawkeyes to finish as national runners-up in the 2022-2023 and 2023-2024 NCAA seasons. Clark has been grateful to watch the growth of interest in her sport during her time playing basketball at Iowa and then into her rookie season with the Fever last year. She counts herself as fortunate to be part of the rise of women's sports. When women are given an opportunity and we're put on national television or people buy a ticket to sit in the arena and watch their favorite teams play, they come back. They enjoy it. They love it. They love the product that's on the floor, she said, pointing to the estimated 18.9 million viewers who watched the 2024 national title game between Iowa and South Carolina. People really want to invest and enjoy women's sports, she said. I think it's just scratching the surface and only going to continue to get better.